So when he shoots, do you think it's more of a drip or a splash?
I think he has some Coriolis effect on it, so he like aims right and then it curves left.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Too stupid. Too stupid. Too stupid. Too stupid. Too stupid.
Welcome back to another episode of 4 Billion Users Stupid. I'm your host, Nick. With me is my co-host, Wonton Soup. How you doing, brother?
Ah,
Good.
and
Good enough, good enough. Hey, quick question for you, man. Quick question. If you punch yourself in the face and it hurts, are you weak or strong?
the age-old paradox, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Um, Depends on how loud the owie is.
Okay.
Like if you punch yourself in your shit and you eat it, I think you strong. But I think if you punch yourself and you go ah, like that's got to be a weakness, right?
But are you just punching yourself with so much force that like you're causing yourself to be hurt?
Because a strong nigga can eat it, bro. All right, strong nigga
Pause.
can eat them punch. I have to play it out, but yeah, okay, cool. So,
I
I
feel
mean,
like if you punch yourself and draw blood and you just tank it, then like you probably strong. Like, you probably shouldn't be fucked with.
but that's such a low barometer, though, bro. Because no lie, I used to know a dude who
Here
scared
we
the
go.
shit out of me because
Who
he
would
would
give
punch,
himself nosebleeds?
he would punch himself in the head as hard as he could, and then he would allow us to punch him in the head as hard as he could, and he never reacted.
Did you sleep him?
No, the nigga wouldn't sleep, bro.
But
Like
did
I,
you try? But did you
I
try?
well, bro, he ate
He said, "I
it.
gave him all I had."
Yeah, flip her up, say, "Oh." So,
Man,
I
all right,
mean, yeah, I guess it depends on the owie.
that's very fair. All right, so I'm getting to this first article I have. So recently, MMA fighter Gabby Garcia came out and claimed that she suffered domestic violence. And in counter to that, MMA fighter Paulo Costa came out and said, I have a hard time believing her. Because if you look at her, he was like, well, who's the husband? Thanos? He's like, who's domestic violence in her?
That's not something to laugh at. But let's.
Because she just as big as he is size wise.
I'd even say probably a smidge bigger.
Yeah, and he's like a light heavyweight at about 185.
You know what? What fucking is she? She got these muscles right here. The
Oh, the
ones right
riblets? The
where the pop
riblets?
up, where it's go right here to
Yeah.
go.
Mm-hmm.
Like
But
I
yeah,
could
no,
probably
like,
in the ribs as hard as I hit homie in the head. Same effect. Nothing.
no, yeah. Like, riblets is crazy. If you got riblets,
The woman. Let's just get that. Would never do it.
but yeah, like he saw her and saw that she's just as big as him, and he was fighting for like the light heavyweight championship, and was like, she had to be like in a relationship with Thanos for the nigga to like actually domestic violence. Like,
What's crazy about that is like in most cases of domestic violence is a dude who like kind of think he gonna win that battle. But like this one, why you even trying, bro? Like if you know you gotta break a sweat, no,
I don't think in any setting I'm winning that battle.
that's what I'm saying though, bro. But it's like most people, most perpetrators of domestic violence think they have the physical upper hand.
Yeah,
That's not a clear upper hand situation.
that
Like,
nigga went in the underdog to that fight. Like, what are we doing?
oh man, Yeah, I mean, cause she had the
Whew.
veins and everything, bruh.
Yeah, I'm saying like it's crazy. You said pause.
Mm.
Okay, good. Cause she might be the first female to have a dick vein on the clitoris. And moving on to the next.
I would like to take this moment to apologize for my call. Not the clip, man.
like
No.
like a Snickers bar down there. Um, um,
Next.
speaking of dicks, super pause. Okay, so
Uh,
have you seen this? The Dallas Mavericks workout dick ahead of possible dick at number 10. So this young fake ass quicksilver looking motherfucker's name is Grady Dick. Pause. And the Mavericks have worked Dick out to see if he fits the team.
well, was he a
Hmm.
good fit?
Huh?
Like, what position does he play? Because, like, how does he attack the hole?
I mean, I didn't look up the stats on this Dick, but they say that Dick could give
Just
Mavericks a hot hand.
when to stop.
I didn't look up his scouting report, man.
Oh my god. So I mean, assuming that he's going to make a at least playoff caliber Western Conference team, I'm assuming this is a tough dig and a hard working dig.
Yes.
Um, does this come from a long line of dicks?
Um. Yeah, I assume his family are dicks, are good,
Okay,
solid, hardworking dicks.
hard working dicks. Okay, and obviously, like I said, wingspan crazy, so it's got to be a long dick. Um, so when he shoots, do you think it's more of a drip or a splash?
I think he has some Coriolis effect on it, so he like aims right and then it curves left.
I don't want to talk about this anymore. Why? Why, Mavericks?
Oh
Why do
my
you do this?
goodness.
Uh,
Oh boy.
American or Eastern European dick? Because you know how they love their Eastern Europeans.
That is true. But, oh, this one's gonna I mean, according to some experts, Dick is the best shooter in this class.
What's his efficiency?
He's a top 10 pick, potentially. Best fit is the Magic. They might hope he's still on the board. So the Magic are hoping they can get some dick out of this draft.
The Magic could use some good dick.
A Magic
Yeah.
dick would be nice.
There's nothing like that Orlando dick, you know.
That Orlando Magic, boy, that's crazy.
Dick, you know. I I said it before, but I think I'm officially done with this bit now. I think I think we bit off more than we could chew.
All right.
All
All right. So let's stay in the NBA.
right.
Did you see Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett were on a live stream and Kevin Garnett was Paul Pierce was turning up and didn't know it was a live stream?
No.
So Paul Pierce gets on the stream with Kevin Garnett and it's like, "Oh, this is my girlfriend. Like, I rented her for the day." And then Kevin Garnett's like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, there's a website where you could like rent a girlfriend for a day." And Kevin Hernandez the whole time was trying to be like, "Hey, bro, yeah, like just like chill, though, like we like just chill out, like you wild, like chill out." And he just keep going because you know how Paul Pierce could. He just started drinking and turning up, and he just turning up. So then he's kind of wilding out the whole time, and Kevin Hernandez trying to keep him down, like keep him chill. And then it gets to the point where KG starts saying, like, bro, like, we're working, you gotta relax. And he's like, oh no, we chilling. He's like, nah, bro, we're working, you gotta chill. He's like, nah, bro. He's like, nigga, we're live streaming this. He's like, no, 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 no. He's like, bro, we're live streaming this. And he's like,
Yeah.
nah, ain't nobody. And he goes, bro, like the camera's right, like we were live streaming this. And Paul Pierce goes, let me see the feed then. If we live stream, where's the comments at? They give this nigga a phone, and he looks at the phone, looks at the camera, looks at the phone, and says, puts his glasses up, said, oh shit, this is here. And they're like, yeah. Kevin Garnett started losing it. He's like, yeah, nigga, like we're working, like we're live streaming.
Gosh.
If we could put that clip up of him realizing he's being live streamed, that'd be great. And then I'll send it to you.
Give me a lighter. Give me a lighter. Yeah, mother. Yeah, nigga. Who you think you talking to? Hey, my boy, don't make me smack you.
Relax, man. Relax. Relax, man. Relax, man. Relax.
I'm saying, though, who throw it at me?
It came from here. Relax.
All right, no.
Watch the game, Lord. Get on the game.
But it's like, Paul, what do you do? Like, that nigga been turning up since he left ESPN.
Yo, like, that's the thing, though, bro. Like, but it's the same thing he got fired from ESPN for, bro. He's the John Moran of strippers, basically. Like,
We didn't
you
go talk
go-
about lady workers in fucking NBA. Unless we're talking about Zion. So,
But it was like he got fired from ESPN because he was on the stream, and it was like, technically, did he do anything wrong or illegal? No.
no.
Like, he's smoking some tree. He was a state it was legal in. I mean, I don't even know how many people considered Paul Pierce like a legit ESPN analysis at that point. Like,
I mean,
he was
I'm a Laker fan, so we all know my stance on Paul Pierce.
but you saw what happened for you doing some like actual like you could probably argue that shit, but you gonna get on the live stream and be like, "Yo, I rented this girl for the day."
Bruh. So, like, I rented this girl for the day, then was like, oh, I'm trying to smoke. Like, somebody give me a lighter. And if somebody threw him a lighter, hit that nigga, he was like, man, I'll get up and slap the shit out of you. And Kevin Durant's like, yo, bro, like, just chill out. We vibing. Like, just chill. Trying to, like, tell, like, kind of, like, low-key hint without saying, like, nigga, we are working. Like, hey, bro, just, like, relax. So you think we're working? Nah, we just chill. He's like, nah, bro, like, we're live streaming this right now. We're the live streaming. We're the cameras. We're the comments. If we live stream, where the comments at? And they get a nigga phone. He was
Yeah,
oh,
nah.
shit. That's,
If we ever do some shit like this, grab me by the shoulder and turn me away, and just hey, my nigga, hey, check me out.
nigga, look at the camera.
For him, like, because I'm assuming this went on for about 5 minutes of him like passively
It was
trying
a
to
smooth, about 4-minute video. Yeah, I'll show it to you after this. Yeah,
KG.
yeah, that's crazy though.
When did KG get docile? When did that happen?
But he wasn't. He was just like he wasn't docile. He was just kind of telling him like, bro, like we working like because KG of everything was like, I'm gonna get my money.
Yeah,
And he's like, nigga, like we getting money right now. You like wilding, like we getting money here. Like, yeah, nigga had to rent a girlfriend. But speaking of girlfriends, you wouldn't expect. Have you, my brother, heard about Bill Murray's?
I knew old niggas was in getting
Please
getting
tell me I don't gotta break this news to you right now.
bruh, the last I heard of Bill Murray was when we watched Quantumania the other day.
Okay, so reports, photos, speculation has confirmed that Bill Murray is dating Kelis. Her milkshake brought Bill Murray to the yard.
Like not like Nas's ex Kelis.
Nas's ex Kelis milkshake brings the boys to the yard.
And she letting a
So
ghost.
milkshake singer Kelis at 43 is dating Ghostbusters actor Bill Murray, who about 73,
All right, let's
72
not.
to be fair.
Have you seen that man without makeup? He looked mummatized right now. Like right now, that man looked like a. I love him. I love him, and I hope he live forever.
I love Bill Murray.
That's the route he's going because right now he's an active mummy. So how is
You
he
just
smacking?
call this nigga an active mummy.
Hey, bruh. Because Khalees
You
still a
can't
thing,
call a nigga an active mummy, bruh. That's not okay.
bruh. Him and your boy, who I won't say his name again, but I will say he be at the Lakers games. Him and Bill
Yep.
Murray are active mummies.
Oh yeah.
Like somebody is weak in that Bernie and both of them guys. That's why your boy never take off his sunglasses.
Hey, it might be some hoodoo going on, boy, because
It's definitely, bro. He got Khalees. How he bagged that?
I I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't.
She seen what he did to old girl in Quantumania, blood, and was like, "I'm gonna give me a piece of that." Said, "Oh, you know this guy? Oh yeah, we know each other."
Oh yeah, we know each other. Yeah, I sent you a picture of them together on your messenger. Yeah, no, I'm not bullshitting. This is a real thing apparently.
I I don't know how mad I am at that yet.
I love how on that picture they put like them both young next to each other. Like one wasn't 10 years ago and the other was like 40 years ago. Like they got a
I
picture of him from Ghostbusters, which is clearly like 30 years ago, and her from her milkshake video, which is like 15 years ago.
I
Like it's the
just
same thing. It's not.
so who wins this relationship though? Is it Bill
Oh, the
Murray?
younger person.
Why? Because he gonna die
Because
soon.
if we're calling spades, yeah. If you get in close, get put in that will,
But who's to say my man's Bill Murray don't just be clapping them cheeks for like 5 months and then just be like, nah. Like who
he
else
could
would you
do that.
date Khalees at his age and then be able to like get rid of it before any other fucking, prenup and all of that shit getting before any marriage or any of that. If it was
I
anybody, it'd be Bill.
mean, those are all very valid points, and I concur with them. But I'm just saying, when we get to situations where there's I mean, 30, hard to say, which is crazy, isn't as bad as like what we're used to seeing, which is like 23-year-olds with like 72-year-olds. But
Yeah.
um, I think it's either just the most genuine, beautiful love story in the history of love, or she trying to get written into a will to get everything.
See, good for you, because I didn't think love at all at any point.
No, there's those are the only two options. Either like there's genuine love and she really like it's just pure love, or she's trying to get written in the will. Because if it's for extracurricular reasons, that doesn't make any sense because I don't know what Bill Murray working with, but I'm fairly
But don't
confident in this vast world you can find something equally as good and just pay a little bit for it. That's a fair statement. Same if you flip the coin. I don't know what she working with, but he could find something comparable for a little bit of money. So that's
I
why
mean,
to me it's like I don't think it's a money. It's like a I want that. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's either a fleece or a you know love thing. She
because
fleecing them. She finessing them.
she never said how many boys actually came to her yard. Is the other thing. So,
Just the oldest one in the yard, possible.
but she's in that like Ashanti age range where it's like you still
Well, we're
bad,
not
but
we're not gonna compare the two. Um,
age range didn't say
range
anything
is
about
a different
age range.
beast. That's fair. No, the age range is fair because you have like Ashanti, like J Lo, Taraji P Henson in that age range. She's not fucking with none of them.
Oh
But
no,
she is
she's
in
in
that age
the age
range.
range where she could be. It's not the age that does it. Like, but anyway,
I wonder if like maybe Bill Murray like saw that range and was like, I want one of them. Which one is attainable? I'll go for her. Like he know he not getting Beyonce. He know he not getting J Lo. He know he not getting Rihanna who's creeping up into that age range. He was like, which like
fair.
fuck it. Kelis, she's there.
Yeah, I mean, and she has the frothiest milkshake. So,
Speaking of frothing and milkshakes, what's with these old niggas having babies?
yo, that's what I'm saying. Who was it first? It was
Pacino
you know,
had one.
and then who was the other one?
De Niro.
It's just you gotta imagine that the baby's going to be born about 32.
Yeah, I think De Niro is like what 82 or something, and his lady was like 29. First of all, look you. Um,
It's gross. I don't even think,
secondly,
even if it's love.
yeah, bro, like you are old enough to be her not her grandfather. Like
Yeah.
if she was like 29 and you was like 45, it's like still you, but like more acceptable somehow. But like you about 82, she about 29.
Yeah,
You
it's like if
saw
you're
people call niggas on the streets. Like, what are you doing?
like if you're 80 and you bag like a 50-year-old, you're like, all right, cool. Like, good for you. You swinging out the park out of your grand. But if you 80 bagging a 20, 30-year-old, it's like, you see what's happening, right? Like, you know this
Yeah,
is a cat grab. This is
I
quite
think
literally.
I think the unofficial age is if you 70 plus, they got to be 40 plus.
That's generous, too. Because I'm
That's
like,
mad
get you
generous, but it's like
ass
acceptable.
motherfucker to be with you, blood. Like,
You know
you know,
what?
40
You're
won't
right.
accept
I think 20 years. I think 20 years is your window. 70, 50, 80, 60, 60, 40. I think the max window you get starting
35.
at 30.
No, wait, what?
Starting at 30 though. Like the minimum age for this is 30. So 30, 50. Because if you 50, if you 40 and you go 20, you're a fucking weirdo. You see what I'm saying? Like it's the minimum age is 30.
I'm glad you didn't hear what I said, bro.
I'm so glad I didn't. What'd you say?
I was like, yeah, but if you 35, she 15 is straight. I
And that's why I specified 30 as the minimum age.
don't believe in that. It's not a thing.
We're not the Duggars in that radicalist Christian family. Anywho, um, watch the documentary.
I
Yeah,
just
no,
didn't
but
watch.
I feel like 20 years is the maximum gap starting at 30. If it's like 30 and 50, we're cool, anything plus that. But if it's like 40 and 20, you're a fucking weirdo. So I feel like
Tell you,
30 is like 30 is the maximum gap because, like, by 30, the person you're with should be like, it's not like you're praying on, like, you know what I mean? Like, you've lived enough to be like, I can make my own choices here.
So what you're saying is, when I'm 60, if I
Here we
want to
go.
give me a girl, it's just good.
If you want to get you a what now?
Don't give me an 80-year-old.
Yeah. I
That's
don't think,
fine.
I don't think,
Because 60, I'm gonna
the
still be
people,
moving, bro. Like I'm gonna still be moving, bro. At 60, I'm gonna be good, bro. But an 80-year-old, that might be murder at that point because I'm gonna be knocked.
are you done?
I think so.
Okay. Good enough. Good enough. Do you have an article for us?
Um, let's see. There was someone, even though it's old now, but I wish we would have got to Biden when he was fucking when it was relevant. The old nigga just fucking falling on the plane or on the stage.
Oh, when he fell?
Bro, I really wanted to get to that one, but too late. Not relevant anymore. Uh oh, cool.
He
Yeah,
did
let's go.
crumble like fucking Optimus Prime, though. Can we? He did fall like Optimus Prime. Nigga, that nigga crumbled. Katrina, please, when I do that, put the fucking Transformers noise in, because that would be the funniest shit ever.
Okay. So did you hear about the man who was stranded at sea for 24 days?
I heard about it, but I didn't read into it.
All right. So anyway, he was
Black dude,
stranded.
right?
Huh?
Black dude, right?
Yeah, black dude stranded at sea
Yeah.
for 24 days. Apparently, he survived on ketchup. Yeah. So he survived on ketchup. But the thing that pisses me off was Heinz, the ketchup company, got hold of this and then sent this man more ketchup. Like, what kind of fucked up bit is this? Like, to where you just, like, this nigga survived 24 days with just ketchup, and you send him
So
more.
you send him arguably the bane of his existence.
The last thing this nigga will want to see in his life.
If I survived off ketchup for 30 days and you send me 5 steaks, I'm the happiest man alive. Cause I've had nothing but ketchup and you sent me 5 juicy steaks, bruh. I'm living.
I mean, damn near French fries is off the table because you can't eat French fries without.
Anything you can't eat meatloaf because ketchup's kind of a base for that. Like
Yeah,
anything ketchup based is gone.
it's awful, bro.
I'm gonna need
Just
some like toaster strudels and Pop Tarts or something because I don't want nothing to do with any kind of condiment at that point.
sun-dried tomatoes might even be out for me, bro. Like
Yeah.
too much. But why would they send him? Like that's insulting. I feel like if it was a white person stranded at sea, they would have just gave them money and like put them in a campaign to be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you're in a commercial and you get royalties from the company, whatever." But it's a nigga, so they're just like, "Here's
But
some."
if the dude was from Egypt, he loved that. One of the main exports of Egypt is ketchup or tomatoes. I know this because we used to get a monthly subscription box that sent us food from around the world. And from Egypt, they sent us, I joke you not, chips that were ketchup flavored. And when I tell you they were gross because it was so fucking accurate, they were gross because it was so fucking accurate.
I want to be mad at it, but like also
I respected it, but it was disgusting.
with the ketchup on it because it's gonna get soggy. So you have to go ketchup flavor.
Yeah, but
That's
like they
I'm not.
sell like it was. So the way it worked was like they gave you shit that was like sold in like grocery stores and gas station type shit. So like
Yeah,
niggas would go to like the gas station, get a bag of chips, and it would catch it. Like looks like regular ass Lay's, and they taste you like ketchup. And we were like, damn, this shit is kind of tough because it tastes like ketchup, but also it's fucking gross because it tastes like ketchup.
that's grody chowder.
Yeah. You got another? You got another article?
Nah, I'm good. I think we have
All right.
20 mile.
Well, since we're talking about ketchup right now, y'all should catch up to 4 billion is stupid. We're on the road to 1,000. Help us get there. It's free. Subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out.